everyone, this is Vaishali Siddhappa and welcome to my channel Complemental Economics, and today's topic, exception of law of demand. When we say that whenever price increases, for that demand will be decreasing, the theory says when price increases, demand will be decreasing. When price decreases, demand is going to increase. They both are going to move in the opposite direction. The relationship between the price and the demand, it is negative. When we prove this by law of demand, market demand, and so many other theories. So right now, so many exceptions are there for law of demand, where we are going to say that the price and the demand, they do not have the negative relationship. Instead of that, we have the positive relationship. That's called exceptions to the law of demand. The negative relationship between the price and demand, it is real in maximum constant, maximum topics, but at the same time so many topics we have which is completely exceptional for law of demand. The first good which we are going to talk about, that is conspicuous good. What is conspicuous good is all about? On the basis of the snob appeal is nothing but whatever the good you are going to purchase, you purchase that for the status symbol, a prestigious value. So you think that good is very status symbol, for an example, having luxurious car, very costliest car. Having basic car is okay, having very luxurious car, so it is a status symbol. You are so rich, you have so much of wealth, you want to exhibit that, so what you do is you try to purchase those costliest goods which shows that you are very rich man. So the snob appeal, nothing but it shows the status symbol and the prestigious symbol. So that's the reason why here, whenever any person, any consumer is going to purchase any of the good, if the price is costlier, then his demand is also going to increase, because he want to show his richness in it. He don't want to show any other thing, so he want to show his richness, how much money he is owning, how much wealth he is owning. To show that, to display that to front of the society, what he do is whenever any good price will be costlier more, he tends to buy more and more of that good. So that's called snob appeal. On the other side, we have one of the economists whose name is called as Veblen. So according to Veblen, what he says is he is one of the doctrine which is conspicuous consumption, and this theory is even called as Veblen effect because of his name. Otherwise, even we call it as prestige goods effect. Veblen effect, otherwise prestigious goods effect. According to his conspicuous consumption, what he tries to say is whenever any good is very much expensive, he'll get the more satisfaction. If it is more expensive, he'll get the more satisfaction. If it is cheaper, for him the utility will be, a satisfaction will be lesser. So in this way, Veblen effect says that if any of the good is very costlier, he is going to get the maximum satisfaction, so he is going to buy more of that. If any good price is lesser, he'll get lesser satisfaction, so he is going to purchase less of that good. So in this case, the conspicuous goods definitely an exceptional case for law of demand. One of the example what we can give for the conspicuous good, that can be diamond. If the carat is more in the diamond, if it is costlier, it shows it comes like a prestigious. So people like to buy those diamonds which carat is more and the costliest one. So just to show their prestigious, it is completely attached to their prestige. The next one. The next exceptional case what we have, that is Giffen Goods. The next thing what we have, that is a Giffen Goods. What exactly the Giffen Goods are? The Giffen Goods are introduced by Sir Robert Giffen. So that's the name why the Giffen Goods are represented by his name only. He is one of the Scottish economist and statistician also. What he got to know, he got one of the surprise by seeing one of the incident which happened in the British industry. A few of the British workers, he observed the British workers, whenever they see that, they used to usually buy breads which is cheaper actually. the price of breads automatically, once it got increased, he expected, Sir Robert Giffen expected prices increasing, so demand should decrease, but it did not happen. It reverse happened, where price got increased of bread, the British workers started increasing the consumption of bread even more. The price is increasing of bread, the demand for bread is also going to increase. So in this case, again we are proving the law of demand exceptional case. Bread, which price is increasing, but the British workers continuously increasing the consumption of demand. Why it happened? The simple reason, the British workers, when they saw that bread price is increasing, but compared to any other goods like meat, so any other good, what they used to use it for the basic consumption, it is even costlier. Even costlier. The meat is even costlier than the bread. Yeah, bread is, even though price is increasing, it is cheaper than the meat. Because of that, whenever their price is increasing in this particular bread, their purchasing power is decreasing. In that, what we can see is purchasing power of that is going to decrease, because price is lesser, that means your purchasing power is going to increase. If the price is lesser, your purchasing power is going to decrease, you will purchase bread. So what they do is, the meat is costlier than the bread, even though price of bread is increasing. In that case, they'll cut off the meat consumption and they'll purchase more of bread. They're going to invest more on the bread consumption, because bread is cheaper than the meat, yeah, any other food consumption what they used to do. So even now, in the comparison wise, the bread price is cheaper than the other good. That's the reason why, even though price of the bread is increasing, the demand, it did not come down, it is going up, it went up. In this case, the Giffen Goods, in the Giffen Goods what I am talking about, the price and the demand relationship, it is direct relationship, the positive relationship. When it comes to inferior goods, generally those goods which is inferior, there is no close substitute. If any good which is inferior good, and there is no close substitute for that, in that case it occupies the substantial place in the consumption budget of the Giffen Goods. All Giffen Goods are inferior goods, but all inferior goods not the Giffen Goods. Let me tell you, all Giffen Goods are inferior goods only, but all inferior goods cannot be Giffen Goods. In this case, what happened? Price is increasing, demand is increasing. But in this case, if the income of the consumer is increasing, demand will decrease. Those are called inferior goods. We will talk about it later, and already in the determinants of a demand, we have already discussed about normal goods and the inferior goods. If you want to understand what is inferior goods, please watch one of my previous video of determinants of demand. Giffen Goods, in this case, price of that, if it is increasing, demand for that, it is going to increase. Example, if you want to know about Giffen Goods, are like coarse of grains like bajra, and low quality of rice and wheat, even it is called as a Giffen Goods. And the third one we have, that is conspicuous necessities. The conspicuous necessities are those affected by the demonstration effect. What is demonstration effect? The demonstration effect is nothing but like by seeing others, you feel like purchasing that. Your neighbors, yeah, any of your friends are owning that, so even you feel like you can purchase that, even you need it just because everybody is having that. So that is called demonstration effect. By seeing others, you feel like purchasing it, otherwise there is no need. Few of the time what happens is, because of the demonstration effect, you purchase something and it becomes the basic necessary sometime. The basic necessary, for an example, if I talk about TV, it is not the basic necessary, but it is a demonstration effect. By seeing others, you felt like purchasing, but right now it become a necessary, so you cannot live without the TV. One more example if I talk about, that is refrigerator also, because the constant usage of any of the good, it feels like necessary. Right now Mobile, if you ask me, it is a luxurious good. It is not needed, and at the same time you can say that without that surviving is really very easy, but still because of the constant usage, every day you are using, now it feels like necessary. Mobile is right now we can say that it's a necessary just because of the demonstration effect and the constant usage. In this case also, if the TV price, refrigerator price, even though it is increasing, demand will not come down. Continuously demand is increasing only because now we think even though it is a costliest one, we consider that as a necessary now. So in this case, price of these good increases, demand continuously is going to increase. And the next one, future expectations about the prices. So many times it happens, like if you get to know that any of the good price is going to increase in the future, not right now, in the future. For an example, just imagine in your country right now, in our country we are going with a drought. So because of that you want to purchase a rice. So you got to know that rice price in future it is going to increase because of the drought. So what you will do is, because for the future the prices are going to increase because of drought, what you will do is you will purchase more and more, because of that demand is going to increase. So future expectation, what it says, the future price is going to be increasing because of the drought. So what you will do is you will tend to buy. Right now also it is increasing, but still you purchasing because you think that even the price further in the future also it's going to increase. On the other case, if you see any of the good price is continuously decreasing, you right now you will not purchase that. Price is decreasing because you expect that the price, even if it's already decreasing, in future it is going to decrease more, so let me purchase in future only. By expecting that in future the price is going to decrease even more, so you will stop purchasing right now, you will expect that in future you are going to purchase. So because of that demand is going to decrease. The future expectation about the price is increasing, decreasing, that also makes the demand increasing and the decreasing. In this case you can see future price is going to increasing, so demand for that good is also going to increase. In future the price is going to decrease even more, because of that demand is also going to decrease. Both the variables here moving in the same direction. So again this is one of the exceptional case for the law of demand. And the fifth case, you have incomplete information and irrational behavior of the consumer. See, so many times it happens, a consumer is completely ignorant about the market, about the prices. For an example, I completely agree that I am completely ignorant about the groceries, not about everything, about the groceries. I don't know the vegetable prices, I don't know the grocery price. If I visit any of the shop, any of the grocery shop to purchase any of the groceries, if I am not aware of the previous prices and the future prices, I am completely ignorant about the market and the market condition and the prices, any of the thing, I do not have any of the knowledge. So what will I do is, even though the price is costlier, I will not purchase. So I will just keep on purchasing even though price is costlier, because I am not aware what exactly happening in the economy, in the market. Being a consumer, I am completely impulsive, because irrational, you can say, because rational information I do not have. I do not have the knowledge of the market, so I will completely behave like irrationally. So that's called incomplete information, and the irrational behavior also leads to, if the price is increasing, demand will also going to increase. And the next situation here, you have demand for necessaries. If any of the good is very necessary, without that you cannot survive at all. So that good, even price is increasing, you will definitely increase the demand. If price is increasing, you will definitely increase the demand, because that is a basic necessary. Without that you cannot survive. So those are called again demand for a necessary. Both are moving again in the positive direction. Basic necessary, prices increases, demand also going to increase. It will never come down. They both are going to move in the same direction. So again, one of the exceptional case in the case of necessaries. And the last case, speculative goods. What is speculative goods here? The speculative goods are those goods like share market. When I am talking about the share market, when we see the portfolio of the share market, your stock exchange market, if any company's stock exchange prices are increasing, we think in future we'll get more profit. So for that reason, we'll invest more on that stock where prices are going to increase. If any stock price is coming down, we think that in future we're going to earn less, otherwise we're going to lose money. So on the lesser prices of the stock any company is going with, we do not invest on that. So this way, even speculative goods, speculative market, whenever price is higher, any stock will purchase that instead of purchasing that stock which price is lesser. In this case also, the price and the demand, they both are moving in the same direction. Again, speculative good is one of the exceptional case for the law of demand. So this way, so many theories we have where the law of demand correctly moving in the opposite direction, but at the same time so many exceptional cases also we have for the law of demand. I hope you have understood completely. This chapter is really very important, and these are the basic concepts where you will get more objective type of questions. So I hope you are clear with all the exceptional cases. If you really liking my videos, please subscribe and share. Thank you so much.